There are 7 types of mascara, and each one does something completely different to your eye. One of them won't come off with any makeup remover, but slides right off with warm water. And the world's best-selling one is probably the wrong one for you. By the end, you'll know exactly which one is yours. Type 1, the classic brush. Soft nylon bristles, full cylindrical shape. It's the design that has dominated mascaras since 1958, when the first automatic mascara with the applicator inside the tube hit the market and retired the old format, a solid block you rubbed with a tiny brush and spit. Before that, in 1913, an American chemist mixed Vaseline with coal dust for his sister, Mabel, to impress a suitor. The mixture became a company, Maybelline. The fiber brush carries more product than any other, which is why it's the volume brush. The side effect, more product also means more clumping between lashes. It's the right brush for anyone with thin lashes who wants density, and the wrong one for lashes that clump easily. Type 2, the silicone brush. Rigid plastic bristles, short and spaced out, molded in a single piece, the opposite design of the classic. It carries less product on purpose. Each bristle picks up a little and deposits a thin coat, lash by lash. The result is definition, separated, lengthened lashes, no excess. It's also the easiest brush to clean and the one that collects the least bacteria, because silicone doesn't absorb anything. The physics here is simple. Fiber holds product like a sponge, silicone pushes product like a comb. If the word you want is volume, walk away from it. If it's separation, this is the one. Type 3, the curved one. The banana-shaped brush exists for an anatomical reason. It copies the natural curve of your eyelid. Placed at the root, it grabs all your lashes at once, from the inner corner to the outer, in a single sweep. The trick almost nobody uses. The concave side curls lashes upward while applying, working like a built-in mini lash curler. Brand market studies show it's the favorite of people with straight or downward-pointing lashes, common in Asian eyes and in mature lashes, which lose their curl with age. Its limit, precision. On the inner corner and lower lashes, it's a bulldozer. Type 4, the cone. Thick at the base, skinny at the tip, 2 brushes on the same wand. The wide part builds the body of the lashes. The tapered tip reaches where no full brush can, the inner corner of the eye and the lower lashes, which are 1/3 the length of the upper ones. It's the detail brush. The curiosity it hides. Lower lashes exist less for looks and more for function. Together with the upper ones, they form a sensor network that snaps the eyelid shut in 1/10 of a second when something gets close. Mascara on them amplifies the entire eye, and the cone is the only brush that does it without smudging your skin. Type 5, the micro, and this one divides opinions. A tiny little brush, sometimes just a ball at the tip of the wand, 1/10 the size of the classic. It looks like a toy, but it's a scalpel. Lower lashes, inner corner, the baby lashes along the waterline that every big brush ignores. Those who use it never let go. Those who try it without patience call it useless, because it demands twice the application time. It was born in Japan, where precision makeup always came first, and took a decade to reach Western brands. It's nobody's main mascara. It's the second mascara of people who take their eyes seriously. Type 6. And here we leave the brush and enter the formula, waterproof. Its magic is waxes and silicones that repel water. Tears, rain, pool, nothing moves it. The price of that magic is high and comes in 2 bills. First, it only comes off with biphasic makeup remover, the 2-phase kind, oil and water, that needs to be shaken. Second, that scrubbing removal night after night is one of the biggest causes of lash loss from trauma. And lashes don't grow back fast. Each hair lives an average of 90 days, and a lash ripped out at the root can take 2 months to return. The dermatologist's rule, waterproof is party clothes, not a uniform. Wedding, beach, a day of guaranteed crying, yes. Every day, no. Type 7, tubing. And here's the answer to the promise from the beginning. The mascara that won't come off with any makeup remover, but slides off with warm water. Instead of painting the lash, its polymers form microtubes that wrap around each hair like a tiny sleeve. Makeup remover, oil, scrubbing, nothing breaks the tubes. But warm water with light pressure from your fingers makes the little tubes slide right off the hair. They come out on the cotton pad looking like tiny black worms, and the first time scares everyone. No scrubbing, no residue, no lashes ripped out. The technology came from Japan in the 90s and spent 20 years as a niche secret before becoming a craze. It's the mascara ophthalmologists recommend most for sensitive eyes and contact lens wearers, and the answer for anyone who loves waterproof but hates the removal bill. And the world's best-selling type, the classic fiber brush, why would it be the wrong one for you? Because brushes aren't a ranking, they're a match. The manufacturer picks the brush for the market. You should pick it for your lash. Here's the math. Thin, sparse lashes call for classic fiber, which deposits volume. Lashes that clump call for silicone, which separates. Straight or droopy lashes call for the curved brush, which lifts. Short lashes in the corner and below call for the cone or the micro. Watery eyes, contact lenses, or oily eyelids call for tubing. And waterproof isn't a lash type, it's an occasion type. 90% of people buy mascara for the packaging or the hype, use the wrong brush their whole lives, and blame their own lashes. Now you look at the brush before the label. Someone you know has been using the wrong brush their entire life and blaming their own lashes. Send this video to her.